I chewed cloves every day for a week and the results were shocking. These tiny things look harmless, but they pack a punch. I put my body on the line to see what would really happen if I chewed cloves daily for 7 days. Is it a miracle cure or just a weird tasting stick? I tracked every change, good, bad, and bizarre. Here are the 7 biggest changes I noticed, and trust me, number 5 was wild. Stick around, because the final side effect is something everyone needs to know before trying this. Let's dive in. Day 1. I chewed my first clove, and the taste was intense, spicy, woody, almost Christmassy. But within seconds, my breath was transformed. Not just masked, but genuinely fresh for hours. My dental hygienist friend explained, cloves contain eugenol, a natural antiseptic that kills the bacteria causing bad breath. It's not just covering up odors, it's destroying them at the source. I felt confident all day, even after meals with garlic or onions. Forget gum. This is a one-ingredient, all-natural breath freshener. The effect lasted, resetting my breath after every meal. Even my friends noticed the difference. By the end of day 1, I was sold. Cloves are a game-changer for breath. I couldn't wait to see what else would happen. This was just the beginning. If you want fresh breath, cloves might be your new secret weapon. But things were about to get even weirder. Day 2, I woke up feeling lighter. No bloating, no heaviness. My digestion was smooth all day, even after a massive bean burrito for dinner. Why? Cloves stimulate digestive enzymes, helping break down food faster and more efficiently. Less gas, less bloating, less discomfort. Cloves also have carminative properties, which means they help prevent and relieve gas. I could eat my favorite foods without the usual aftermath. It felt like I'd unlocked a cheat code for my stomach. By the end of day 2, I realized this wasn't just a challenge, it was a series of life hacks. First, my breath was amazing. Now, my stomach felt better than ever. I felt lighter, more comfortable, and genuinely excited for what was next. 2 days in, 2 big wins. Who knew a tiny spice could make such a difference? My digestive system was loving this experiment. On to day 3. Day 3 brought a surprise. My nagging knee pain vanished. I tested it with a long walk and still, no ache. Turns out, cloves are powerful natural anti-inflammatories thanks to eugenol. Eugenol inhibits the enzymes that trigger inflammation, reducing pain and swelling. I also noticed less puffiness in my hands and face. It felt like my whole body was calmer, less inflamed. This wasn't just about one joint, it was a full-body effect. By the end of day 3, I felt years younger. Breath, digestion, and now pain relief, all from chewing cloves. I was starting to believe in the power of this spice. What else could it do? Day 4, I felt a new kind of energy, steady, calm, and lasting all day. No afternoon slump, just focus and productivity. Surrounded by sick coworkers, I felt oddly protected, like my immune system was supercharged. Cloves are loaded with antioxidants, which fight cell-damaging free radicals and boost immunity. They also contain vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese, key for immune health. Every clove was like a mini health boost. By the end of day 4, I felt stronger and more resilient. Cloves weren't just fixing problems, they were building a better me. 4 days in, and the benefits kept stacking up. I was thriving while others were getting sick. This experiment was turning into a revelation. Day 5 got weird. My mouth went numb after chewing a clove. It started as tingling, then spread to my gums and cheeks. For about 20 minutes my mouth felt like it had been to the dentist. I learned this is eugenol at work again, a natural anesthetic. Clove oil has been used for centuries to numb toothaches. Eugenol blocks nerve signals, creating that numbing effect. It's so effective, it's still used in some dental materials today. Experiencing it firsthand was wild. Cloves aren't just a spice, they're a potent biologically active remedy. Day 5 gave me a whole new respect for their power. On to the next surprise. By day 6, my gums looked healthier, pinker, firmer, and no bleeding when brushing. My mouth felt cleaner, and plaque buildup was noticeably reduced. Cloves' antibacterial properties were wiping out harmful bacteria and preventing plaque. Chewing cloves was like adding a chemical clean to my oral routine. My teeth felt smoother, and my breath stayed fresh all day. It was a complete oral health upgrade. Brushing and flossing are great, but cloves took it to another level. I wondered why more people don't use this simple trick. By the end of day 6, my mouth had never felt better. One natural ingredient, huge results. But there was one more lesson to learn. Day 7, I got bold and chewed 2 cloves at once. Big mistake. The numbing was intense, and soon after I felt burning and heartburn. Cloves are powerful, but too much can irritate your stomach and even be toxic in large amounts. The key lesson: moderation is crucial. Start with 1 clove and don't exceed 2 per day. Cloves aren't candy, they're potent natural medicine. Some people may be allergic, and they're not recommended for kids or pregnant women without a doctor's advice. My day 7 mishap was a wake-up call. The benefits are real, but so are the risks if you overdo it. Listen to your body and use cloves wisely. The final side effect? A lesson in balance. Don't let the amazing results tempt you to go overboard. With cloves, less is definitely more. So that's what happened when I chewed cloves for 7 days. My breath, digestion, pain, immunity, and oral health all improved, but moderation is key. This tiny spice changed my perspective on natural remedies. Would you try a 7-day clove challenge? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this experiment, hit subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.